Now we're at the #1 Florida tourist destination, Universal. And today we're gonna do a special Five Nights at Freddy's challenge. So how the challenge will work is we're gonna eat foods based off the color of the animatronics. For example, Freddy would be brown, Bonnie is the color blue, Chica would be yellow, Foxy would be red, and then we're gonna do Golden Freddy, and then we're gonna do the characters based off the FNAF movie. So we are also gonna include Springtrap. So let's get this started. So right now we're currently in Mel's Dine-In, and I'm gonna get a burger, just a plain burger with cheese. That would match the characters from Five Nights at Freddy's. And then also part of this challenge, we have to do one ride that has animatronics in it, you know, to fit the FNAF theme. All right, for our challenge, we have Mel's Classic without the lettuce or tomato. You know, it fits the FNAF challenge, and then we got fries, golden fries. So yeah, so this is the first part of our challenge. All right, next item, beer cheese soup. All right, we got the beer cheese. So this is brown, like Freddy Fazbear, and golden for Golden Freddy. So we got like double bear action going on. I already did a review of this, so if you want to go check that out, that's a Mardi Gras vlog I did a while ago. So yeah. I'm going to talk about some updates that have been happening in FNAF. So obviously the FNAF 2 movie had the DVD release not too long ago. And we're still getting the Tales of the Pizzaplex graphic novel, not interactive novel, but we're getting the Tales of the Pizzaplex graphic novels. In addition, in May, we're going to also get the FNAF 2 movie novel. Now, I did the review on the first one a while ago, so you should go check that out. And then after that, remember, 5 Laps of Freddy's is still planned to come out this year. We just don't know when it's going to come out. They just said 2026, so hopefully it comes out this year. And that's really it for FNAF news right now. I mean, it's nothing much. We're kind of been dry for a little bit, but that's okay. All right, so we'll be doing E.T. All right, so we just finished E.T. and we still have to find a dessert for this challenge, which is pretty easy because one of my favorite desserts does match the colors of the animatronics. So we just completed the food challenge, and then we completed the ride challenge where we had to find some animatronics on a ride, and luckily E.T. has a lot of animatronics, so that completes that part of the challenge. It's a very dark and gloomy day today, very windy as well. Yesterday, Friday or Saturday, it was 87 degrees and it was super hot outside. Now it's a little windier. It's in the late 70s, maybe 80s, but yeah, that's the benefit of living in Florida. While the northern states are snowing right now, we get to enjoy the heat. Another sad piece of news for you guys. There is no more FNAF merch at Universal Parks anymore. They got rid of all of it. I checked the Brown Derby, there was no more. So if you're looking for FNAF HHN merch, the best bet is to go on eBay, but even the prices are going up, so I would get it as soon as you can. But also remember that make sure to do some research, make sure it's someone that is reputable, has high reviews, because you don't want to be scammed. And make sure it's an official Halloween Horror Nights shirt as well. But yeah, no more FNAF HHN merch anymore. I'll say this though, the FNAF HHN merch had a longer run than the other houses. So it definitely survived longer. Compared to the other IPs, they usually never have HHN merch last longer than the actual event itself. So it's really impressive to see it last to December, and then, you know, they had to put it on discount. So my theory is that the reason why they kept the merch out longer was to promote the movie, which is interesting because it has the FNAF 1 characters on it, but, you know, I'm not complaining. That merch was amazing. I loved all of it. But it's just a shame it's over, man. Yeah, can't get it anymore. And now everything's going up in prices. And I've been looking on Mercari and eBay for Halloween Horror Nights FNAF merch. Let me tell you, those prices are expensive. They're going up like crazy. For being the most produced merch for that year, it's hard to find anything. And then I compare it to Fallout, because I'm going to get some Fallout HHN merch because I'm a big Fallout fan. And it's a lot easier to find. I mean, it was a popular house, don't get me wrong, but it didn't do as good, maybe. But, you know, no more FNAF, guys. So I'm just curious if they're ever gonna bring back the FNAF HHN cupcake like California has. It's still available in California. I've never been to Universal Hollywood once, but I still know it's still available. So if you guys are in California and you still know that they have the cupcake there, excuse me, please let me know, guys. I'm very curious, and I'm curious why they haven't brought it to Orlando yet. Now, I haven't made a normal video in a bit, but my next video is gonna be a FNAF 2 movie review with spoilers in it, because I got the FNAF 2 movie on Blu-ray. And so, yes, I do buy physical copies, always. And so I'm gonna do a review of that, talk about my opinion on the movie. But I will give you a quick summary of how I think about the FNAF 2 movie. It's very flawed, and that's all I'm gonna leave it. So if you wanna go check out that video, it should be coming out shortly. Probably gonna record it once we head home, and then post it on Monday or Tuesday. But yeah, so that's my next video. Alright guys, time to head to Islands of Adventure. And there, we should finish up our last part of the challenge with our dessert. I might have to slow down to the vlogs just a little bit because there's no more FNAF obviously at the parks, but you know, it's been kind of slow for FNAF updates. You know, like I mentioned 1,000 times in my vlogs, we just came from 7 months of just non-stop content, from Dead by Daylight collab, Secret of the Mimic, the Halloween Horror Nights, to Freddy Fanta, to the Popeyes meal, and then the FNAF 2 movie, right? We had all these things within 6 months, and you know, it's a lot, and you know, we kind of just slow down a lot, and that's why I kind of feel slow for FNAF news and updates right now, but that's okay. And I forgot to mention this. I have been wanting to mention it for the last couple of videos, but I forgot. So I'm going to MegaCon Orlando March 20th. So on March 20th, I'm going to MegaCon Orlando. So if you guys want to, you know, see me or hang out, I'm going to be there. If not, that's fine. I mean, I'm just going to go there for a vlog anyways. You know, a vlog. Just do a video there. They're going to have U2s there. So I'm going to check the U2's FNAF merch. But that's basically it for March 20th. And then in a couple months, it's going to be my birthday. So we'll do a birthday stream as well. But that's really it for this next couple of months. Now, right now, we're heading to Marvel because they have my favorite dessert in the whole park here. And yes, it does fit with the color of Five Nights at Freddy's. Alright, for my dessert, we got this chocolate shake here at Captain America. You know, it's brown for Freddy Fazbear. And yeah, pretty cool. Alright, finished the dessert. We're at the Halloween store at Islands. They have Mardi Gras everywhere. And they did, if you wanted to get the FNAF merch here, you had to go through this Halloween store. It's in between the Lost Continent and what is it? Harry Potter. But yeah, I don't think they'll have it here. So when they sold out, there was 30% off all the FNAF merch. But I don't think they have it here. They have Birds, Alfred Hitchcock, they have Chucky. Yeah, nothing. Alright, that's all for this video. Sorry the ending was kind of weird. I just forgot to record an ending, but make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.